So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another segment of, you guessed it, Breakfast with Bulldog. I'm Bulldog 917, your host, the host with the most, and I'm coming to you live from my kitchen right now. Why am I coming live to you in my kitchen here? Well, I went in the room here a little bit and I found where today is the day we get to prank Scotty. And this is going to be good. So, without any further ado here, what did we say we were going to do? We were going to dab him with butter. So, we get a little dab here on our finger here. Little dab will do, yeah. Oh, hey, Jeff.
What?
I'm going to get Scotty. A little dab of butter. He covered his head. My God. Shit. Little shit knows I'm there. I think next time I do this, instead of saying anything, I'm just going to come in and do the live stream and then sneak in there. Because, man, his head was above his head was out of the covers. I was really anchoring to dab his nose. Ah. But I know he's awake because he applied pressure to the covers when I tried to pull it back. God dang it. But anyways, I'll get him. Mark my words, I'll get him. One of these days. One of these days. Dab, right on the nose. Well, anyways, I got my sandwich thing going on here. Man, that puppy looks like it's really full. Huh. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm. So let's see, who's all here? We've got the fart whisperer, Mr. Brandon Rice. I'm doing good there, sir. um, Phil's fire whistle. Hello. Who else? The merchant. Good morning, good sir. Mr. Wrath. Good morning. Oh, Dougie to Wests. I'm not here. uh, hell, that would have been a good prank, though. If I can only get it just right to pull it off. Man, that's a thick sandwich. Mmm. Mmm. I did catch your stream last night, Doug. Well, I guess I watched it after you. When I looked at the thing, it said that I'd missed your stream by about 2 hours. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 3 pounds of bacon and 14 eggs? Yeah, that's enough to feed an army, you darn right. I mean, my goodness, is that what you were feeding over there as an army or what? Hey, Jordan, good morning. Mm. 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 My goodness. Mm. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'll stick the link out in the panel here. And if anybody wants to come up on panel, you may do so, but you have to be 18 years or older to be up on panel. So, hell yeah, Doug. What I'm going to do, being how the trolls have slowed quite a bit down. I guess we can roll out and put links in the comments of your channels if you want others to check your material out. You're more than welcome to drop your link. Hey, Michael Shepard. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Brandon, Raph, Dougie, any of you guys want to drop your link, go for it. If Miss Serena's here, she should drop her link too. And if Waterbug comes in, drop his link as well. We'll try and do it this way again. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, the merchant. My work was fine. I guess they've got some kind of difficulties that happened like last Friday that's still going on today. I guess someone hacked their shit and has stopped their production. So, which I think is really funny because 3 weeks ago, I felt someone was trying to hack into their system. It was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And now their shit did get hacked. So they've got technicians over there. They've been working there since this last Friday to help fix the issue. But it's literally put them to where they can't produce what they need to. So some shit's going to be behind. And I think it was funny because yesterday, when I had returned to work too there, the head guy told me, hey, this is, been going on since Friday. But I wouldn't have known because I wasn't even working Friday, Thursday, or Friday. So I told him, I says, listen, a few weeks ago, there was an issue. For some reason, it was logging me out of the system, as far as the surveillance cameras were concerned. And like after the second or third time that I got logged out in a row, within a 2-minute span, I was already blowing the fucking whistle. Called my contractor, the contractor that hired us, and told him what was going on. Well, what was going on with me not getting kicked out of the system. That's a solid sign that your shit's been hacked or is being hacked. I called them up right away, got them on the phone, told them what was going on. Mm, 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 mm. Hmm. PlayStation, huh? Hmm. The world is full of idiots like YouTuber unsubbed me from you channel again, bulldog. Now, how does that? Oh, weird. That's weird. I notice it does that to me too. when, you know, hmm, yeah, they are assholes. I agree. Well, YouTube's popularity has gone way down. I'd say, from the last year to 2 years. So I know YouTube's not doing it all that great. Also, just to give you guys a heads up, and it's confirmed, Donald Trump is getting his own platform. Hello, Rage. It's going great. I don't understand why YouTube is unsubbing people. I don't know either there, Brandon. The rule of thumb goes like this with that algorithm thing. I think the algorithm has something to do with it. If they detect that you're not um, checking out other people's channels, like say like you skip a channel for like 3 months, from my understanding, they'll unsub you from it because you're not showing any activity on it. But um, for them to unsub you from channels that you're regularly going on, that's pretty messed up. Hmm. It is hanging shriveled and to the left there, Rage. Well, anyways, here's the link for the panel here in case if anybody wants to come up. Bing. I never skip channels. Yeah, me either. Mine's to the right. LOL. Let's see. See, everything's gotten back to normal, which is good. They're almost done. Mm. Ah. Oh boy. Whew. Oh shit, where'd my empty packs go? Huh. Someone took all my empty packs.
What's up?
Hey there, Sir Austin.
Well, when I saw that notification that you went live, I was literally just recently just woke up too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the living. Behind you, bulldog. Uh-huh. Like I'm gonna fall for that.
Yeah.
Oh, you do, huh, Jordan? That's mostly Jeffrey that does it.
Those are pretty cool, actually. Those are. Not gonna lie, those are cool.
What is that?
The gaming streams. Those are pretty
Mm-hmm.
cool.
You like that one I've been playing, the Thief?
Yeah.
It's it's a pretty good game. Mm. I guess Jeff must have skipped out for a little bit. I guess here in a little bit I'll go in and I want to look to see if they have Portal on the PlayStation Store. That would be awesome if they did.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Portal?
I don't think I
Yeah.
ever have.
It's a good game. Really gets you to think. Oh, hello, Brandon.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Good.
Mm. These pesky gardeners again. Oh shoot! Someone else wanting to come up.
I know.
Rage.
Yeah,
Hey, my man Rage. What's up?
nothing much. How's it going?
How's it going? We're making it.
Sounds like you got some gardeners close by, huh?
So you guys like them gaming streams, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
I remember playing Red Dead Redemption when it first came out, so it's good to see someone still playing it and keeping it relevant.
Oh yeah, did you see how much money he's got banked up in it?
Oh yeah, no, it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, we don't know if these are glitches in the game or if it was set to deliberately do that, but you know, he's got towns he goes in and he can raid these forts and stuff from time to time. And it gives him extra money, extra gold, extra jewels. You know. Hey, Greg.
Yeah, I remember. I played the crap out of it. I played it a little bit online. The online's not the greatest.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm doing good, Greg. But, yeah, we've got all different kinds of games, I guess. I got that game, Prey. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
that's a great game. If you've got any buddies that play it, there's a DLC for it that's basically like hide and seek. You know those little black blob creatures that hide around and stuff? You can basically turn into one of those and hide and stuff. It's pretty fun. Me and the guys done that a lot.
I remember a long time ago I used to play a game called Hidden. And that was in death. You're an invisible man running around, and people, you know, there's different thing, you know, like a different reflection off of shit that can give you away, but it's very hard to detect. And people gotta find you. People gotta find you and kill you. So what people do is they bundle up into a bunch. They notice that one person starts disappearing, you know, they start looking around for clues, you know.
Yeah, I remember seeing some videos on that a while back.
Yeah, it's a good
forgot
game.
It existed. It's on Steam, right?
Yep, it's on Steam.
I wonder if the player base is still up. Like, I wonder if there's still people playing it.
Yeah, I don't know. There was one out there called Zombie Panic Source.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that one? What's its motto is? Kill Whitey. If that ain't a racist game, I mean, you know damn well if it was Kill Blackie, you know that damn shit would be taken down right now.
Oh, yeah. That's just like I was out today riding around. There was a caution sign out that said men working. I mentioned, I was just like, you know, it's surprising that nobody's actually gotten mad about that shit yet. Instead of it being like people working, it says men working because no, you know.
Yeah. Well, see, Nancy Pelosi's trying to change our vocabulary. They don't want mothers and fathers to be labeled as mothers and fathers
parental
anymore.
Figures.
What kind of planet did that bitch come from?
Guardian 1, Guardian 2.
Yeah, somebody shoved a tampon too far up that bitch's twat.
It affected her brain. That's what
Yeah,
it did.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way in hell to take to that shit. You saw what happened? They started praying to something. They weren't praying to God. And they got ridiculed for that real quick. They shut that shit down. And this new speech shit, no, it ain't gonna fly either.
No. Did you see Biden whenever he was going up the steps?
Yeah, I know. 3 times.
He's still learning how to walk, guys. It's all right. He'll learn eventually.
He'll learn eventually. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Shit, some dude came out with a video off of TikTok showing a guy swinging a golf club, hitting a ball.
Yes, I saw that too. My friend had that on Facebook. I thought it was hilarious as hell.
Yeah, he's imitating the ball hitting Joe Biden in the head and him losing his footing on the steps. It was a good one. I liked it.
Yeah, the clip that I watched on it, it was like, oh, he says that the reason why he tripped was because of the wind.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never felt wind strong enough to get me off balance. Have you guys?
Neither have I.
I mean, he must be as light as a piece of paper, but I mean, no, it's definitely not the reason.
But Donald Trump stood up for hours on end, saluting soldiers and all that shit, being on his feet as long as he was, needed a little help coming down a ramp. Oh, he must be medically unstable. And not to mention that man stood there in a 3-piece armored suit that's got, the bulletproof shit on it and everything. I imagine that shit ain't light. And he needed a little help. No big deal. And he's ill. He's not feeling. His health is not good. But yeah, Joe Biden, a fucking fart tipped his ass over, and here he's complaining about the wind, and he's not sick, and he can't even hold a sentence together.
Yeah, I like what Rath just said. Biden will say he was avoiding snipers.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. He's Joe Biden, and he's Joe Biden's husband.
And he's got blonde hair on his legs that stand up in the sun.
Yeah. And he likes sniffing little girls' hairs. And
that's weird.
As he's filling up 8-year-old girls for a hobby. Or cramming his tongue down his daughter's throat. That one kind of got to me too.
And this here's my daughter. She's the love of my life.
Yeah, there you go.
What was that you were saying earlier about Donald Trump's going to have his own platform?
Yeah, he's making his own platform. It's already been confirmed. MOTD News reported it.
Now, is that for the simple fact that he got banned off of Twitter? Or what?
That had a lot to do with it. And what's going to end up happening, if it's going to be a video platform, in which I hope it is, based like YouTube kind of ordeal, but better, because as he said, it's going to be a secured thing. It's not going to be something that is going to be restricting speech and stuff like that. So I imagine it's going to be a really good platform. Right. But if it's video like this, YouTube shit will go down. No doubt.
Yeah, YouTube will be filled with the left side.
Shit.
Yeah.
It'll be filled with the shit. Then they can Karen themselves together to death. I wouldn't give a flying hoot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's going to be. I think it's going to turn out to be a really cool, kick-ass thing. Even though we know the FBI is going to be in on the place, CIA and all that other shit. They're going to be keeping an eye on it, looking for terrorists.
Right.
Yeah.
They knocked Trump for things he says, but yet never once batted a brow at the nasty bullshit things they said.
Just like all the
You know,
weird stuff that Biden's done. I honestly can't see and can't imagine why and how all that stuff just goes without anybody saying anything about it.
yeah, I know.
But still, yeah, Trump, all he does is like sneeze, and they're just like, oh, he's ill. He's completely ill. Not a good person. Bringing up stuff that happened a long time ago, and then Biden's over here. You smell pretty. Let me go kiss my daughter, and then yet nothing happens.
Yeah, no. He got ridiculed for what? Saying in private with the homies around that he touched a pussy.
Locker room talk.
Locker room talk. He took a friend out to a fucking a place for furniture. Why she needed him to buy her furniture is way the fuck beyond me. But it's all good. It was locker room talk kind of ordeal, and they were trying to throw his ass under the bus.
Right.
They tried, and they unsucceeded. They did not succeed. But yeah, Joe Biden fills up an 8-year-old girl on live camera. It's okay. He's just being a public figure, caring about kids.
Yeah, Wrath. That's why we're coming out with a new bulldog platform.
Trump told me you aren't allowed on his new platform, Bulldog. Your content is too edgy. Really?
Like I said about a week ago. Bulldog CNN, basically. From the source to the people. No bullshit in between.
Yeah. It's all good though. It's all good because when he does come up with that new platform, we're gonna end up knowing. We'll know. Let me think. What's the name of that other one? That other news network. Broadside. Broadside is the one that guy is the one that reported on that new platform.
I'm not sure if I'm familiar with his stuff.
What's his name? Norman or from the Epic Times? Man, the home dude trips me out, man. And every one of this segment, he has a pen in his hand, and he's always like, "Put it down in the description down below." As he's holding his pen, like, dude, that's a epic kind of signature for him. Kind of suits him too, because he looks like a geek. I mean, not in a bad way, I mean, holy shit, Rage, is anyone prepared for platform Bulldog?
I think it'd be great. Yeah, I've got it pulled up here. Trump returning to social media with his own platform in 2 to 3 months. Jason Miller tells Fox News that platform will be completely completely redefine the game.
Yeah, I better not put that picture up on my panel or anything like that. It might get struck by YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that shit was ridiculous. That one clip that I put up on here, they're trying to give me an oops strike kind of or thing, and then threatened me and told me that if the next time I get a strike, it's going to go as an actual strike. So I was like, that's fucking bullshit. I contest
Which got you struck?
Huh?
What video got you struck?
Well, it didn't get me struck. It was like a warning telling me that I was putting out misinformation. That was bullshit. That shit's up right up on the CDC website. And the guy that was stating the facts of a lawsuit being pending against the CDC, it's true. It's factual. I dug into it. I checked it out before I even thought of putting it up on my shit. The guy was an actual scientist, and the news platform that was reporting it was a legal, in good standing news media outlet.
I think as long as anybody's allowed to make their own YouTube channel, they should be able to post whatever they want as long as it's actually not breaking the law. I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinions, and that's just the way it is, and that's the way it should be, in my opinion.
Not according to YouTube. If you don't agree with YouTube, well, your opinion won't matter. But that's okay. What I did, just in a way of saying fuck you, YouTube, is I took back all of my subscriptions that I had with YouTube. In other words, I canceled all my fucking subscriptions I had.
Right.
Because they make money off of that. Why am I going to pay them if they can't respect my opinions? Or if I put truth out there? I wasn't putting any misinformation. None of what I said was bullshit.
Right.
Where's the fidget spinner? Yeah, really?
Yeah, Shepard, bulldog for president.
Bulldog for president. Oh, no. See, YouTube wouldn't want that. Only because of the fact that I would look to fight really hard to get fucked up platforms like this either dismantled or shut down.
I've got it on my phone now.
Vote. Oh, shut it down.
What would your views on the whole gun laws and stuff? How would that stand?
No good. We all know it's Democrats doing this bullshit. There ain't no doubt about it. I can get behind that if a person's fucked in the head that they shouldn't be able to have the right to purchase a firearm. I can get behind that. And not think of that kind of ordeal of it stretching the Second Amendment, because those people can be nuts.
So basically, if you're eligible, you're eligible.
Well, I wouldn't say it's an eligibility kind of thing. But when you got somebody that can't rub two sentences together and that hates everything in the fucking world, that person shouldn't have a firearm.
Oh, yeah. Totally agree.
In the meanwhile, if you commit a crime with the fucking gun, well, depending on your age, I think it should be stripping from you for a while. If you kill somebody with a gun, as it says in the Bible, if you take a life, you must be willing to lay down your own. So keep the death penalty. if there was no fucking reason for that person to kill that individual that he was supposedly shooting, he should give up his own life.
Right. I still go back to hearing Biden. Someone asked him the question of, well, if you take away all the guns, how are we supposed to defend ourselves? He's just like, any man, woman, or child, all you need is a big double-barrel shotgun.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, there's a clip where he's just like, anybody, man, woman, child, defend yourself with a double-barrel shotgun. And I'm just imagining some smaller kid or some older lady shooting a double-barrel shotgun and blowing herself across the kitchen, dislocating her shoulder. Biden said that we needed a double barrel.
Yeah, well, Joe Biden goes, I'm not going after your guns. I'm going after the magazines. I'm going after the ammunition. I'm going to make you carry insurance. I'm going to take the umbrella off of the... I mean, come on, dude. That was blatantly an attack on your Second Amendment.
I've got a bunch of buddies that like to go hunting and stuff, and they've used a specific gun shop here where we live, and they hadn't been there in a couple months. They said that it's completely different. It's not even worth going back, just because all the ammunition, all the magazines, hell, even the rifles themselves. Now basically all they're selling is like, I guess you would call it like niche home defense type weaponry.
Let's see here.
Everything's going crazy.
YMCA. Hey, brother, can you show me what you look like? I won't be able to put you up here if you're like that. If I can see who you are and I can verify it's a live person behind the camera there, then I don't care if you got your avatar up. You can keep your avatar. But it must verify that you're an actual person behind the camera there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, no porn bombing today. No fidget spinners and no porn bombing. Bad YMCA. I know what you were going to do. You were going to come up and pull the Village Boys shit on me, weren't you? YMCA's just hanging his junk out.
It's fun to sing at the YMCA.
But I don't know, Jordan, if I'm going to be moving during the summer or not. Got to see how this shit plays out. I mean, hell, if I could afford to do it, I would do it in a fucking heartbeat.
Hello, Serena.
Serena's here?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Serena.
Where are you, dear?
I see it.
Oh, there she is. Hey, girl, what's up? What's up from old Bulldog? But yeah, man, some crazy shit going on in the world right now. Now, a lot of this stuff, I can, I don't know. With the craziness and the way that it's going, supposedly they don't need Republicans to pass anything now. I guess it's all Democrat. So to say that their gun laws could pass, they probably could. Would it be constitutional? Absolutely not.
Right.
As it says, the Constitution, the Second Amendment shall not be infringed upon. And that is infringing a little too goddamn much. You know, the M16s and shit like that weren't made just for the military. You know, and I know they may think that you don't have a right to own one and have it in your home for self-defense, but it was made there for a reason. In case if our government went rogue, that the people may
Right.
stand up and defend.
M16 was built for the military. It wasn't built for
Let's see, who was that?
the weapon. Once they came out with weapons, military,
Hey, James.
that's when it came out on the market.
Oh,
Hell, it's almost 1 o'clock. I wasted the day away so far. Not been doing much of anything.
oh, there we go. Hello, Sir James.
Hey, how's it going, man? How's it going?
Good morning, good sir.
Good afternoon.
Yo.
Shit, please tell me my sound did not go out on me.
I don't know, did
Yep.
it?
My sound
Did
went
it?
out on me, didn't it, James? Yes, bulldog. Yeah, it went. Yeah, yeah, bulldog. It went out on you. Okay, I'll fix it. Hold on.
I can hear you fine.
I don't know. It's funner doing it with Brandon, though. I like doing lip sync with Brandon. Good.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just been brought to my attention. We only allow pee bombing on a Saturday. Porn bombing on a Saturday. There you go. Saturdays are hot days for that. Yeah. As a matter of fact, it was probably a Saturday that happened with the fidget spinner. But anyways, this was just brought to my attention. I guess the Grim Keeper here was just telling me. I guess somebody was dropping the N-bomb on the network, and one of the administrators were on there and were kicking their asses to the curb. I want to say thank you for that. I think he said it was Miss Serena that was on there that caught that. So thank you very much, Serena.
I'm not sure which one.
It was a girl.
Yeah, rap too. Said to do something. I don't know.
Yeah, on this gaming platform kind of thing, because you're doing it by controller, you can't even chat in the thing. You're welcome, Bulldog. Hey, no,
Anyway, she got rid of the whole thing.
Yeah, so even I don't
good
know.
team of moderators.
Oh yeah,
They got shit down packed to the T.
I think I got the best moderators around, to tell you the truth. They're very sharp. They're intelligent.
It wasn't on there for very long because I didn't even see it. And,
You didn't even see it?
No, the thing scrolls it up and it disappears.
Oh, okay.
But
I had to give hearts and salutes.
I was playing the game. There wasn't too many people on there.
Hey, Serena, how do you do the chat in when you're doing the live streaming on the game console? Do you know how to access that to be able to type or to boot somebody if you needed to?
I would think you would need your own phone. Just like if,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
like for instance, you're sitting there playing the game and you have your cell phone sitting next to you. That way you could be your own moderator.
It didn't even let me know that you went live last night.
Huh.
Didn't so you went live last night there?
For a little while.
Yeah, because it didn't even come up for me.
I was talking to that.
Kentucky Dip Man.
Yeah.
I have my
And then
phone
there was a
next
couple other
to
odd
me
names I never seen.
YouTube on. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You should have. You got my phone number, right?
No.
Oh fuck! I thought you ain't got my phone number.
If I do, it's on a piece of paper. I don't know. I still have
Man, if I had your number, I'd have it programmed into my phone.
That's
Use
why I
a
had Scott
phone or laptop or whatever with your account to mod yourself. Good to go. Yep.
Plus, my phone doesn't have all that crap, so I couldn't have done it anyway.
You can add a person in your phone book.
No, I mean to do the.
Oh no, that's why I said you could have called me and I could have just.
Well, at least they were right on it because I
Yeah.
didn't even get to see it, and it already disappeared. So they got it before it was on there very long.
Sometimes late
You
at
know what I
night.
mean? So
I'm
it was
lucky
all good.
and I'm grateful that I have moderators that pop in and see the shit going on and
I wanted to see who wrote it. I guess
who wrote it.
Well, doesn't it say?
Well, it doesn't matter. If derogatory shit like that is going on, they know I don't want that in here.
No, I
And
mean just to see whatever name they were using, so if it popped up again, I could let you know.
oh,
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's usually somebody's with a weird name that never comes up. Right?
yeah, but here's the thing about that. If they take a screenshot of it and they submit it with YouTube saying that it's a racial shit, and YouTube acts fast enough on it, they can
Yeah, I know.
strike it. So the faster you work on that, the
Well, she was right on it. Like I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
I couldn't even see it. Where he just.
yeah, they're usually pretty good about that. They'll come in and they'll swat the shit out of them. And I never ever, I trust them fully. If they block somebody, it's for a damn good reason.
Yeah, well, most of the people, like all the normal people, don't do that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they don't say anything weird. It's all like normal talk, right?
Yep.
I mean, unless they're kidding about something, that's not illegal, right?
No, but if they drop the,
Right.
something-
Yeah. Something that's like obviously not supposed to put on anywhere. But if I had seen who it was, right, like then you could know, like heads up on that person.
I gotta go back and find that morning. Sunday morning? Was that lady was here? Yeah, it was Sunday morning, wasn't it?
You're welcome.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
I gotta go back and find that stream and delete it, and then send a contestant into the YouTube to tell them that I voluntarily removed the video, because they said they won't remove it.
They just want to mess with you over it, right?
Well, not that they're gonna mess with me over it. It's just that if I ever get monetized and that video gets monetization, then Snoop Dogg and all the motherfucking people that she was playing on that damn phone will eat up the revenue from it. And I don't want to give some jackass, some fucking thug, any kind of fucking money off of any
Copyright
video.
claim.
Yeah. Copyright claim for putting out obscene fucking music. Just don't. Obscene, violent. I mean, these nut jobs, they want to go after anything violent related don't they start with that kind of music? Talking about fuck the police and killing people and shit like that.
Yeah.
And dropping that nasty fucking N-word. It's so offensive. It's so abrasive.
Oh man. I guess I need to be hopping off here and trying to get something going today.
Hey, is Kentucky Dip Man here?
Let's see.
Um,
I got this thing today. When I went and bought my cigarettes at 7-Eleven, they gave it to me for free.
Yeah, I don't see him in chat.
that's what I was getting ready to say too.
It says it has nicotine in it.
Is that snus pouches?
I don't know what this is. But
What's it say underneath the logo? I couldn't really see it.
If you go into YouTube Studio, it will pinpoint the music and you can mute the song. Okay, I don't know how to do that.
Do you have a computer that you can monitor your stuff on?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So yeah, if you go to your YouTube channel and view your videos, you should be able to go to YouTube Studios, like Wrath is saying.
Yeah, he said you go to YouTube Studios. It will pinpoint the music and you can mute the song. Okay. Maybe it's better if I do that. But I don't know how to go about doing it, though. I guess I'll have to learn, huh?
Live and learn.
Yeah, so I have no clue what the hell this is.
Have you opened it yet?
No, still sealed.
To me, it kind of looks like snus pouches, like the kind of like chewing tobacco, but in like the little pouches.
Oh, that very well could be. But I don't do stuff like that.
Yeah. And you said they just gave it to you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I buy cigarettes from there all the time, and she sat there and said, "Well, here, you can have one of these for free." Once before they offered it, and I said, "No, thank you, it's all right." And today, it's like I didn't have a choice. She said, "Here, just give it to him for free." And I looked at her. I says, "Ma'am, I really don't want this." "Oh, it's all right. It's free." Oh, okay. Well, fine.
If you don't want it, just walk by someone and hand it to them. But then they'd call you crazy these days.
Yeah. There's enough homeless people that do hang out up there sometimes. I really watch that shit too, because I tell you what, you hand one a cigarette and they'll all come flock you.
It's like being at a duck park. You got a handful of crumbs, they're just like.
Yeah. God forbid if you can give to everybody but one, that motherfucker's going to fight you.
Just like the old school saying, if you didn't bring enough to feed the class, leave it at home.
Yeah. I remember back in the days, teachers pulling that shit. I had a teacher. Nowadays they would mark this as abuse anymore. But I had a teacher that if you were caught chewing gum in her class, she would make you take that piece. She'd make you take the gum out of your mouth and stick it on the tip of your nose. And you had to have you had to have it on the tip of your nose for the remainder of that period.
I remember that. I'm only 20, and that used to happen in like my schools and stuff.
Oh, you're the same age as me. I'm 20.
But now
Yeah.
they take that as child abuse.
Right.
Pansy ass pussies. Because I'll tell you what, it was either that or get sent up to the dean's office. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'd much rather fucking stick that fucker on my nose than go up to the dean's office, because you know what that means. You can get written up, suspended, or get a call to your parents.
No,
You know?
not parents, guardian figures.
Oh yeah. Well, they can forget me. No, I'm sorry. I will call it parents, and I can give a flying fuck what them Fruit Loops say.
Exactly.
I had a guy call me a bigot because I won't call him a fucking woman, because he takes that medication to make himself grow boobs and make himself like womanish like kind of ordeal. But he's got a swinging penis between his legs, and get this, he's married to a woman. I'm sorry, motherfucker, you're a dude.
Yeah.
Dude called me a bigot. Whatever, sicko. Almost 38. I've never partake in the on my nose trick. Yeah. Have they ever had that? Have you ever had a teacher pull that shit on you before?
What?
If you're caught chewing gum, where they make you take the gum and stick it on the tip of your nose.
No, but I see him do it to somebody else.
Yeah. Jeff would have got up and fucking said, "Fuck you, I'll go to the dean's." But on his way to the
No,
dean's,
I wouldn't have.
I can picture it. Jeff be walking up to the dean's and he'd pull out a cigarette and light a cigarette and smoke it on his way to the dean's office.
Inside the office, and he'd give me. So I did that over.
Vanny, Greg, welcome to the channel. Grandma Keek, Phyllis, Shorowet,
Schwartz.
Schwartz Keek. Okay, what are you saying? Oh, for sure. Current day that.
Yeah, back in school, I was more of a class clown. And
Yeah, me too. Me too.
one of our teachers actually, me and a friend ended up getting a teacher fired. Not on purpose, but we would always take and talk to each other and pass notes and all that stuff. Well, the teacher ended up taking our desks and putting our desk up front so everybody seen us, putting us face to face, and said, well, since you guys like looking at each other so much, you guys must love each other. So we're going to set you up here in the front of the class and let you guys stare at each other all day. And man, we as soon as that got out to the parents and stuff, that teacher never showed back up.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because back then,
Hinting around that we loved each other and stuff, and it was two dudes sitting up here at a desk.
And it was not an acceptable thing to do to it.
Absolutely not. And we were probably like 12, 13 or something like that. We were just goofballs, having fun and stuff.
And here a teacher was trying to traumatize you, probably calling you gay and shit. Nowadays, I don't think they'd ever want to do that because of the fact that, I mean, I don't know. Shit's so nuts nowadays. Something's definitely got to give, though. I mean, it's getting really ridiculous.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't judge anybody, but just like for instance with the movies and media today, There's like a prime example is the Ghostbusters movie. I mean, just like they had to bring out, just be like, oh, well, instead of it being 4 guys, let's make it 4 chicks. Let's have what, like, you know, all that stuff happen. You know, to each their own, but still.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I kind of learned. I kind of learned through both of my marriages that I had. I kind of learned the hard way. But in a way, to me, I'm kind of grateful. I'm knocking on wood because, really, honestly, for what they pulled with me, it made sense and it stuck with me, and I just didn't have any desire to look the other way.
Right.
My first marriage, my wife in that marriage. She cracked at it. She told me, "Hey, look, your aunt. She wants to take me to a bar." And I says, "Really? Well, don't forget to bring old daddy back a blonde." You know, I was just kidding with her, and she sat there and said, "Okay, yeah, sure. I'll bring another girl home." And I went, "Really? Are you fucking shitting me?" She goes, "No, I'm not shitting you. I'll bring a girl home if you want." And I was thinking, all right, fuck yeah, I got a girl that, oh, dude, this is going to be awesome. Then she flipped the script and said, but the next time I go out with her, I get to bring a guy home. And I went, yeah, no, that's okay.
yeah. I get you.
Now, my second wife, I brought it up to her one day because I was telling her I've never experienced a fucking threesome. I've never had one before in my life. But most everybody I've met has at least tried it at least once. And she looked at me and she sat there and said, well, that's just sick. I says, well, what the fuck's sick about it? And she goes, I want you to think about this. She says, I want you to picture in your mind you sucking a guy's dick. And I went, oh, hell to the fucking no. No. Big no. She says, now, how do you think I would feel? If you feel that way, why is it okay for the girl to feel the opposing way?
Right.
And I looked at her and I says, that makes that logically 110% sense. And it got me over looking at 2 girls wanting to fool around with each other. I didn't want to see it after that. That doesn't even enter my mind. Don't even give a shit about it. It just ain't going to happen.
Right.
Because it makes sense. If you don't like gay guys and you're not that fucking way, why does a woman have to be that way? So it makes total sense. What is your obsession with Bridget West? Farting Steve West. Oh my God. Dude. I think my farts are bad. I can imagine what hers would be like. Oh my God. Hers, you'd have to determine if it was a queef or if it was an actual fart. And I'm just kidding, just joking. I guess I better not kid, because you know what? I like Bridget. Bridget's pretty cool. She is. Bridget West is cool.
No scope hip fire.
So I do apologize if Bridget ever sees that. I was meaning it as a joke. I swear to God.
Yeah, I remember practically growing up watching Kid Behind the Camera. But I mean, in my own personal opinion, not like connected with you guys or anything, I don't know. It's really declined. That's probably just personal taste.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, I go by their channel, I'm just like, eh.
I think them two should have already have tied the knot. But that's their business. If they're
It's been what, 9 years?
more than that,
More than 9
And
years?
it's more than that, I do believe.
Well, they're in their 30s. Okay, he got together with Bridget when she was 17. Way more than 9 years.
Right. Only reason why I said 9 years because I went back to their channel and then looked at their oldest video, which was like 9 years ago.
Yeah. Bridget, I think she's like a couple of years younger than Michael is.
Right.
Good quit. But yeah. Bridget's, she's pretty cool. She could be a devil at times, but had a good fun.
All right.
15. Mike was 21. What? Are you sure about that?
6 years older.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Because the way that he's got it set out there is that Bridget lied about her age until her birthday party and come to find that she was 17 and not 18 or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's the way they're putting it off. Maybe to avoid the authorities. Jinx.
That never worked.
Oh, God damn it. You weren't supposed to say anything.
It doesn't work.
I'll let you
It
go.
doesn't work anyway.
Doesn't work?
It just bounces off.
Uh-huh. I'm rubber, you're glue. It
Yeah.
bounces off me and sticks to you.
Yeah.
God, remember that shit, man? Got to go back to kitty days. Fuck
It
yes.
just doesn't work. On me, I mean.
Yes, I am sure. Oh, okay.
It just burns up like in a furnace.
Burns up like a. Yeah.
Because the curses I've already got are so much worse, it just burns it up.
Mhm.
It's like trivial.
You know, back in the day when Bridget and Michael, I'm sure that the laws just probably haven't hit South Carolina the way that they did in most states related around relationships with minors. And the reason why I know that is back in the 80s, my little brother dated a girl that was 15 years old, and he got her pregnant. What is this?
Unfortunately, Google Play Store has stopped.
Well, good for it.
I am.
Yeah, Wrath, could you imagine being Michael, being like, oh, yeah, I'm dating an 18-year-old, and then they bring out a cake with 16 on it? You're just like, where's the nearest exit?
Yeah, it'd be like that awkward moment. Oh, where's the exit? But my little brother, him and his old lady went on, and the thing of it is it was all out in the open in a very consensual way. The girl's mother had no problem with my brother dating her. And that was around the next year, they were coming out with these laws stating that if you're over 18 and you're dating a minor, you can get in trouble for it. In a way, he was kind of grandfathered in because of the fact that they'd been dating way before the law came out. So they couldn't hang him on it. But he went on the Janet Jones show, and the shit got so graphical that they couldn't even air it. They couldn't air it on television. They paid for his flight, paid for their motel stay. And they paid him X amount of dollars for being on the show.
Right.
So then he went on Jerry Springer.
No, now that would have been.
Jerry.
Yeah, no. Everybody be looking for them beat, man. But yeah, those are crazy days. You know, I mean, those. You know, it wasn't the norm back in them days for an older man to date a younger kid. But it wasn't that the age gap was so greater. It was only by a few years. They just wanted to close up the gap because a lot of minor children were getting knocked up and pregnant.
Look at Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
what.
but all the Playboys are of age.
Yeah. But still, Hugh Hefner was like, how old?
Years
70.
old. Yeah.
Super old. And then he had all these like 20-year-olds walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's another reason why I wouldn't let anything happen with that chick that was over here the other night. I wasn't gonna let nothing happen, dude. The girl's way the fuck too young.
I
Way
don't think she was 21. I think she was like underage.
well, regardless of the situation, I wasn't gonna do anything
Yeah,
with
that
her
was some
anyway.
dangerous shit. That was jailbait.
I don't think she was. I think she was. I think she was telling the truth on that. But you know what?
Yeah, but that's what they always
but-
say.
Well,
These chicks like runaways and all that, or just young girls. You say they're older than they are, and then once they get you in the pocket, you're done.
well,
They'll like bribe you.
she wasn't gonna get there.
No.
I mean,
But
numerous
she was
times.
acting weird to call the police to give her a ride.
Yeah,
So it doesn't give you your phone back. Was acting all weird inside your place.
yeah. That was weird. Well, we got her out of the situation. I don't know what was up with the home dude, what his intentions were.
He just wanted to dump her off. That's what he was afraid of her.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
no,
like, "Can you
because-
understand her?"
well, no. She was uttering some shit in my ear. She was sitting right here. And he wasn't liking it. He was batting a brow. He's like, oh, whatever.
No, he
For
didn't
whatever
care.
whatever she was saying, she was thinking he was saying something derogatory because the expression on his face.
Yeah, well, he'd been listening to that shit all night because he didn't get rid of her until he dropped her ear.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting at. You know, with the conversation that I had him out here talking to him, he was like he was wanting to disassociate.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's too weird, man. Even he knew that. She was a pickle.
Well, let's put it this way: if she would have walked out of here with him, she was most likely going to get raped and dumped because he was fucking married.
He didn't want nothing to do with her. I think she just rode up on him at the dealer or something.
Well, listen to what
I
he
mean,
was.
it was like 3 o'clock in the morning or some shit. They're wandering around in the parking lot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, he
Wonder.
like I said, he jumped out of his car because he was in the middle of a fight with his wife.
Oh, is that what he said? I didn't
Yeah.
hear that.
You getting it?
Well, that's a great idea. And then hook up with some.
Wilding out.
He was confused as to where he was. He's like, dude, is this still San Jose or is this Mountain View?
Oh, that's
And I went, no, this is San Jose.
It's a long way from that.
And he's like, oh, well, if I'm here in San Jose, what part would I have to go to continue going toward near the downtown area? And I said, that way. He thought he needed to go toward Mountain View for that. And I went, no.
That's
I know, it was really fucking bizarre.
well, he must.
That's why I'm saying shit wasn't adding up with him. And then I started getting in and talking to him about what I do and stuff like that. And the demeanor of what a guard should do and what they shouldn't do if they notice something wrong. And when I did that, his shit started flipping. He was flipping the script about, well, you know, I really should get back to my old lady. And Well, what about her? Well,
Sherlock Bulldog.
Better.
yeah, I just met her. I don't know her. I says, well, how the hell did you guys meet? Oh, she just came up and she was just starting to do all this chanting and stuff like that. And I just can't, I don't understand her. I don't know, I don't know. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I says, well, if you leave her here, she'll be okay. She'll sleep off whatever it is that's killing her or whatever the case may be, and she can be on her merry way. And then that's when dude was like, well, here, can you give me my phone and I'll just, let her know I'm bouncing out of here. And I was like, okay. So I went in, grabbed his phone. I was like, here you go. I don't know how charged it is, but at least got some charge. And he's like, okay, well, no problem. And then he told her that he's bouncing. He was going to go back to his car. Which to me, I don't know.
That was bullshit. Who leaves their car?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? I don't think he had a car.
I
That
don't
was all
think so
bullshit.
either. I think it's over. I've seen that guy around here before.
They were both pickles. Is what it was. They planned on doing something. I think.
I think so
They didn't
too.
get away with
But
it.
that's why I figured to do it this way and then get her the fuck out of that scene.
I would plan.
Yeah, I know. You were like, just tell her to get the fuck out and leave.
She walked up.
But what if that dude was stashing around waiting for her ass to walk out?
Well, what's he gonna do? I was ready for both of them.
Even you weren't gonna walk her out to see if she's okay.
Hell no.
Hell no, see?
Garbage.
See?
I'm not gonna
But that's-
walk garbage out like it's class.
Now, and that's what I was saying, I mean, if she had an address that I could just get an Uber to give her ass a ride, I'd have done
the
that.
second she didn't give you your phone back,
I know.
garbage, get the hell out.
Uh,
You don't give them another chance after that.
well, I got her out of the area.
She acted like
and
you
she's
were
okay.
playing football. That was your phone, man.
But I thought that was fucking, dude. I tried to give her $40 and she didn't take it.
Yeah, that's weird.
But then again, she kept trying to get me to bring her back here to the apartment. She even sat there and told me,
she wanted to get locked in.
she goes, I'll fucking sleep with you. And I was like, no. I says, not happening.
Yeah, that was too weird, man.
So once she determined this to tell me exactly what it was that she was going, we locked it in on the GPS thing, on the Google Maps. And she dropped me here. And I looked out, it said I was about 2-3 minutes away. I was like, okay. We went up there, I dropped her ass off. She wanted me to get out of my car. I mean, shit, dude. She had me park again. I was parked right next to a sign that says, no parking at any time sign. One of them fucking cookie signs. And I told her, no, ma'am, I can't stay here. Look, I'm parked in front of a sign. And she got out. She backed away from the door. I says, do you mind closing the door? And she just finally, she nonchalant just said, fuck it, and shut the door. And when she did, I flipped the bitch right back here. Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese. It's been fun sitting around, but I gotta hop off here and get going for the day. See if I can't work up something around here.
In the future,
Ras says, in future, Bulldog, just listen to Jeff.
yeah.
I know he's a cock blocker, man. I'm telling you.
No, I just don't want fucking disease all over this. Or the cops. Because that could have turned into something ugly because they're gonna listen to the little girl.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We
Figure out
got
how to
her
do
out here.
this.
Got her in a safer. Well, I don't know how safe an environment it is, but it was safer than being with that dude. That dude looked like an ex-con, like he just got out of prison or something. I'm sorry. I'm just
Yeah, but
not.
she was more dangerous than him. He hightailed it. He probably got scared straight from that thing.
I don't know.
And he'd been,
But you got that layer of prison skin under you. There ain't no going back on that.
yeah, there is. Just bring her into the equation. Fucking going like you're gonna get a haircut in the real job.
Damn.
At least I can say I tried to help her. It's a good way.
I know, but I don't know why you want to help a scorpion.
I don't think she's.
Uh-huh.
She's just young and.
You say that, but if things had gone as she planned, you would have been.
The only thing I
Right.
feel, the only thing I feel bad about is not being able to take her to a shelter or something that
Those
could make.
shelters are even worse. They're bullet
Yeah.
pickles.
I
Then they
guess.
sit around there smoking crack or meth. You got to straighten up on their own.
Well,
You're not going to do it. It's all cool.
he wasn't in the car with you and her. So who blocked you then? Well, okay, I'm just figuratively speaking. I didn't want to tap that girl. Come on. Even though I told her she had a nice ass, I did that because she was shaking her booty in front of me.
That was the bait.
Oh, and she probably thought she had me hooked.
Yeah.
Hook, line, and sinker, huh?
Right. That's what
Hook,
they-
line, and sphincter.
Yeah. She was
She wasn't
trying.
ugly, but I'm just saying. I knew by the way she was all talking to herself. Yeah.
She was grabbing me, pulling me off to my room and shit like that. No, because that was after Jeff was like, "No, just tell her to get the fuck out." So she tried to get me to go drag. She tried to drag me off to my room or to my bathroom or to my. I was like, no, ain't happening. Ain't happening. I'd much rather just give you a ride to wherever the hell you want to go and. Keep.
Digging that hole. Exactly.
I haven't reached China yet.
Right.
I haven't.
He knows what's up.
It's all good.
I'm gonna have to put one of those.
But I gotta admit that was the most. I think that's the most kookiest thing that I've had happen here so
I gotta
far.
put one of those like leashes on you and like pull you away. Oh no, bad bulldog. That's a very bad bulldog. No, don't be sniffing over there.
Down, boy.
I
Down.
sniff. I can't help it.
Fucking
No humping. Down, boy.
Yeah, exactly. Down boy. Hold that thing
You
back.
got a newspaper. Wow! Wow! Get down.
Put a tracker on him. Yeah, exactly. There he goes again.
No shock collar.
He's down your balls.
Oh my God! Really?
To make you go down.
Sir, why are you curling up like a baby on the ground? After the shock wears off.
He'd still be right back at it. You know that springtime is when like birds go into like mating and all that. It must be because it's spring. Yeah, I think all animals get horny in springtime.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, they've got a.
All righty. Oh, hey guys, I think I've probably been on here for an hour anyway.
Hour and 40.
Shit,
Yeah.
hour and 40. Holy shit.
I was
All
about to
right,
have to
guys.
go too.
Well, anyways, I should cut off out of here. Gotta try and get some sleep anyway.
Sounds like a plan.
But thank you to everybody that joined me on this nice adventure. We'll have good. I tell you what, this apartment is like a magnet for bad news. I swear to God. I didn't have this much bad news being over at fucking apartment 188 by the pool, and
That
I
one
didn't.
stream that I caught, it looked like you're literally down like an alley of sorts.
Not really. I'm just in an entranceway to my apartment complex.
Oh,
That's it. You know. But then again, got the shopping center right next door. So
Well, when they ask for a
a lot of
cigarette,
traffic.
no. Nope.
yeah, really.
Nope.
Might as well put a sign up here. We don't smoke here, as I'm smoking a cigarette on the porch.
No, just say no. Like Nancy Reagan said.
If you think of asking for a cigarette, just assume the answer is no.
Yeah.
And then when they come in, put a little sign right up here on the post that says, I said no.
Have them ask me.
Ask you?
Yeah, and I'll say no.
No,
Can we come in? No.
you'll
Can you have the cigarette?
you'll pull a cigarette out, wipe the crack of your ass, and go here.
No, I won't even do that. I want to waste the cigarette.
Oh.
Boo.
Can I charge my phone? No.
Yes.
Can I? No.
You see that?
Is there any hope for humanity? No.
There's a tutor in chat.
Yeah. I see that too.
Yeah, I see that.
Anyway.
Bygones be bygones.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah. There we go.
Not a word has been said this whole podcast thingy.
Not even a fucking word. That's okay. There. You won't have to worry
Shots
about it
fired
anymore.
first.
Oh, someone else already got it. Never mind. They must have fixed that problem because now it comes back. An error occurred. Try refreshing the page. That means somebody fucking done did boot scoot and boogied and blocked her
The boot scooting
or blocked
boogie.
it. Not real. I didn't think it was real. Hey, good morning. Happy Tuesday.
Bet people get a delight walking by or driving by your place.
Oh, they do, especially when they got dogs. Because I got a box of dog biscuits and stuff, and I give the dogs bones and stuff like that when they
Sweet.
die. Oh yeah, and the neighbors seem to really like it. You know. Yeah, not too many people come by anymore, though. I mean, some still do, but there's small dogs. But then again, through this pandemic, a lot of people have moved out. You know, so. Oh well, but we still got a lot of dogs that come around here. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna bounce out of here. I thank y'all for joining me. Join me tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan.
I think aliens are landing somewhere in the backyard here. I'm kidding. No clickbaiting. That's just for the birds. That's for Michael Green. Because, you know, he loves clickbaiting and he doesn't get in any trouble for it. From my understanding, YouTube has a thing against doing that kind of thing, but he gets to do it and do it all the time. It makes me wonder why there's such favoritism there. But yeah, well, we will see you all on the next one.
See you later.
Peace.